4, 3, let's go.
Welcome to Big Daddy's house with your host, Travell Wiggins. But ladies, he wants you to call him Big Daddy.
And I do, man. Welcome to another episode of Big Daddy's
House.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and share this thing to our location. But before I do that, I got to introduce my crew. T. Renee with something to say.
Hey, y'all.
Yes, sir. Odeezy and the Beezy. What's happening, my kneesy?
What's going on, man? How's everybody doing on this beautiful Sunday?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sandra D with the rundown. Talk to me, Queen.
Hey, everybody. What's going on today?
Juno.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Be nice. Don't do that. Be
Y'all
nice.
know how we doing. Go ahead and share this thing to your respective destination, locations. We are here. We are live here at Big Daddy's house on this beautiful Sunday evening. Make sure we live over here. My thing's still not saying live, but I'm going to go ahead and share it over here. That's live. Okay, we live on Instagram. What's up, Instagram? How you doing, Twitch? What's up, X? I see us live over here. How y'all doing on this beautiful Sunday, man? I feel good, dog. I really feel good, man. I'm gonna tell y'all about a few things I've been doing lately, health-wise, and I've been on track, man. And I'm glad to say that it may sound a little radical to a few, but I'm here. So, one thing we're gonna be doing, everybody intentionally. Everybody on the panel, when we go live and y'all go share, I need you guys to share it on your page and click as many people, tag as many people in your live when you share it, and bring all the mother suckers into this live. You dig what I'm saying? But before we get started, we were like always, hold on. I'm turning my mic on. There we go. We live. Listen, as usual, before we get started, we always like to start the show off with a prayer. So I'm gonna get this thing cracked. Dear Lord, thank you for waking us up this morning. Again, you could have picked anybody, but our number was called, and we're greatly appreciated for it. We greatly appreciate you for it. I'm sorry. Lord, thank you for blessing each one of my brothers and my sisters here on this panel. Listen, they could have been doing anything with their time, but they're here with us. We ask everybody to be good tonight. Make sure y'all make it home safe, and all your family wish y'all nothing but all the well wishes and the blessings, and continue to work hard and better yourself. And for you and your family, I wish you nothing but the best. And Jesus' name we pray here on Big Daddy's house. Amen. Let's go, man.
Amen.
Jesus well.
So
Jesus well.
we have an interesting show, man. This is episode 36 of the marathon. And we're kicking butt, bro. We are kicking butt, dog. I greatly appreciate it. we're still working out kinks. We're still working out all kind of things, but this is a part of the process. And you guys who's been here from the ground level, you are a part of the process, and we want to thank you. Just reached out to my brother, Pastor Jay. I haven't been reaching out to him, but I reached out to another pastor whose name is Jay. It's Jakari, by the way, and he just became his first pastor of his own church. And I was like, hey, brother, can I get you to give us some prayer, word of the day? He was like, sure, let me listen to some of the stuff, and I don't have no problem. So we'll be having a little word of the day again from our Pastor Jay, because his name Jay too. So we'll have another our word from our Pastor Jay pretty soon to add to the segment. Today is a beautiful day, man. We got Juno, we got Odell, we got T. Renee, Sandra D, Whitehead. They was dealing with a funeral yesterday, so he probably out with the family, but Whitehead is always a part of the team. Sandra D, we gonna start with Odell with the sports. Odell, let's go, brother.
I think the season has finally officially ended with basketball, and it's now playoff time. And when they have the play-in tournament, they usually have the last 4 teams. But considering in the Western Conference Finals, the Lakers, Sacramento, and Golden State all have the same record, they're going to be playing. They're going to be doing the play-in tournament, and the Suns are automatically in because they're 2 games ahead of the last 3 teams. So that's going to be interesting to see.
I've been hearing people talk about the Suns real bad though. Like Chuck was saying the Phoenix Suns look soft. They look like they're
not playing like they want to be in, like they want to be there. They're doing just enough to be relevant.
What up, Derek?
but they're not doing enough to be like, okay, the Suns may be a quality team that can make it, that can go to the finals. So
Right.
we're gonna see what happens, man. Maybe they'll turn up in the playoffs. But overall, I mean, it is what it is at this point. The East still look the same. The Heat's they in the playoff.
The Heat made it.
Uh,
Let's go. Let's go. Heat. Let's
so
go.
we're
Let's
gonna see.
go.
Like I said, the Heat is always a dark horse. In the playoffs every
They
year.
do
So
step it
we're
up
gonna
around
see how that
playoff time.
goes.
I ain't gonna hold you. They step it up.
Yeah. So we're gonna see what happens with that.
Uh-huh.
And if the Heat has enough wins, they will automatically be in. If not, they're gonna go through the playoff tournament. So we got to see how that ends because, like I said, the last 2 days, this was the final games of what will be for the playoffs. So
What up, Neen?
we just go see how that go. And of
Right.
course, with football, it's basically the same thing. It's the same thing that's been going around. They're doing the pro days.
The draft coming up though, bro.
Junior, yeah, man.
The draft
Michael
coming
Penix,
up though. You ready?
Doomsday, and they kind of doing a mock draft for where a few people is going to go.
A real quick question. Caleb Williams. Your prediction? I'm thinking Chicago.
I believe Chicago because Chicago hasn't made any moves yet from that number.
Well, they
one
did
spot.
trade Justin Fields though. He gone, so they need a quarterback.
That automatically tells you they're going for a play. They're going for a quarterback. But
what up, Mike?
They still have the number one. They still have the number one pick. So unless Chicago makes a drastic move for moving down or whatever, they're going to keep that spot. And 9 times out of 10, it looks like they are Caleb Williams all the way.
Gonna be Chicago.
I did hear something about the Arizona Cardinals. They wanted to move up.
No way Chicago traded. No way Chicago giving them no more spot.
And the spot that Arizona's in, they're willing to give up their that position because they want to move up. But they want 3 first-round picks for their 1 pick.
Absolutely. You're not getting out of the top pick. You're not getting out of the top pick, man. No.
Arizona wants 3 first-round picks for their 1 pick that they have, and I think they're number 9 in the draft this year. And they want 3.
Hold on. I caught her doing.
Yo, I don't know nothing about sports, so I'm not into this. So I'm playing with my phone.
Well, I'm sorry. Let us finish. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Odell. I'm sorry.
Hey,
OD with the sports, y'all. Go ahead, OD.
You kind of did that smooth, bro. You kind of did
Thank
that
you,
smooth.
sir. Thank you, sir. OD with the sports.
But yeah, man, it's they're definitely honing in on the draft right now. And one of the draft mocks they had that the Cowboys were going to go for another receiver.
Why don't talk about the Cowboys, bro? You and T. Renee.
This is what I'm going to say though.
God dang it.
It could be a very good pick for them because they do need another threat on the side.
We don't care about them though, bro.
Do it by himself.
We don't care about the Cowboys at all.
But this is what I'm going to say.
Okay.
The mock draft and all the analysts are saying that they should go for another receiver.
What up, Zay?
But here's the problem. Is that what Jerry Jones going to do? Because the last 4 or 5 years, they've given them a great pick that they should go get and turned around and Jerry Jones did something totally different. And then now everybody's looking like, oh, yeah, they going to do great for us. Yeah, we going to the bowl and then going to the regular season. Yes, they're a regular season powerhouse, first round playoffs, get waxed, go home, think about what you did.
Listen, this man is a diehard Cowboy fan right here. My cousin Curtis is a diehard Cowboy. When he said bump the Cowboys, we got to listen. That was Odell with the sports. Thank you, my brother. Greatly appreciate you for checking in with us. We're going to bring everybody else up. Why I got to be a hater, bro? I mean, listen, you listen. Jerry Jones is running
but
thing.
We're not talking about Jerry Jones right now. You talking about
Curtis
Smith was a diehard, and if he said it,
wait, don't you talk about my cousin like that?
Which means Curtis Smith is a realistic Cowboy fan. That's why
I'm
he
telling
can
you,
say
my
that.
cousin go to games. What the hell?
There's
He was
two
going. He go
different.
away to game. He go to Dallas.
So what you
This is
trying to
two
say?
different.
Because I don't go to the games. I ain't no realistic. You know
See,
what?
Renee,
I'm gonna let
see,
you.
Renee.
I'm gonna let
This
you.
is what I mean.
I'm gonna let
See,
you
Renee, hold
mental
on real quick.
fans have it.
You ain't gonna let.
Listen,
what-
I know I got it's two Dallas fans that's actually on here with you. That's TL Times and you got Janine. So
I'm
you
not
better
worried
tell
about
them.
Janine or TL Times or Curtis Smith. I love Curtis Smith and I love all y'all. But let me tell y'all something. Let me turn the music down because y'all seem to be playing with me when
Because
I don't let it be.
he just think the minnows is it.
Listen, y'all don't be playing with me. I said what I said. I said exactly what I said. Dallas Cowboys are trash. They trash, and I said what I said, and
And
I don't
so
want
it's
to
the
hear no more
Dolphins. So
about it.
what you trying to say?
The Dolphins is not
Mahi,
trash, Juno.
Mahi.
I'm not going. I'm not going to start that. I'm not
There are
starting with
two-
that today.
There are
A
two
little
different types
pissy
of Cowboy
fish.
fans.
What kind of Cowboy
There-
fans?
There are two different types of Cowboy fans.
That's right, Curtis.
There
Go
are
Ravens.
realistic. There are realistic Cowboy fans, and then it's the unrealistic Cowboy fans.
They're
The
trash. They
realistic
trash.
Cowboy fans will talk about their team and say that their team needs help and they need to get things together.
I talk about it all the
unrealistic Cowboy
time, but
fans-
y'all ain't finna let y'all get on here and just
The
thug us like that.
The
What you mean?
unrealistic,
You
I
can't
say
stop
that
us
all
from
the
doing this.
time. I talk
Because
about
that's
my
your.
team too.
always say
But
they're
I'm
going
not
to the
finna let
Super Bowl.
y'all get on here and just thug us like that, because that's all y'all
I've
do.
never-
When it comes to the
I've
Cowboys
never
and the
thugged-
Dolphins, y'all always want to put us down.
Hey,
I've
hey, hold
never
on,
put
Isaiah.
down
Isaiah,
the
don't get
Cowboys.
your butt blocked, my boy. Don't get your ass blocked now around
now
here.
he
I do
Don't
not
get your ass
talking about
blocked.
I
black
do not
people.
talk down on the Cowboys. I talk realistically about the Cowboys.
Sandra D, this is why I have no team and I don't even like them.
I don't
Sandra,
have
you don't even know nothing about the damn the
I'm a
football.
fairly new Cowboys fan. I don't appreciate it.
Hold on, when you became a Cowboy fan,
My
Sandra
daddy
D?
bought me my first jersey last year. I'm new to this.
She been saying it the whole time. That
I
shows
ain't never-
just how much he been paying attention, Sandra D.
Because I don't pay attention to Cowboy news. I don't pay attention to Jerry
You see
Jones.
that? But you always want Odell to get on here and talk about the
The
Miami
Miami Mullets.
Hold on. You know what? I'm not.
All right,
I'm not
I'm put it
finna.
like
I'm
this.
not. I'm not finna do that.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
put it
finna
like
do that.
this.
I'm gonna put them all
Okay?
down. Go ahead.
This is how I'm gonna put it, so everybody can hear what I'm saying right now. This is how I'm gonna put it. Until Jerry Jones relinquished power, the
Damn
Cowboys
right,
ain't
we
never
beat the
going anywhere.
Cowboy. Thank you.
The Dolphins right now, even though they haven't been there in a minute, the Dolphins actually have a better chance of getting to the Super Bowl than the Cowboys do. Jerry Jones
Absolutely.
wants everything to go what
Absolutely.
he wants it to go. He's not doing it for the team. He's doing it for himself as a look what I did. And that's not going to work for the Cowboys. Until
Hold on.
Jerry
Hey,
Jones
the Cowboys trash
relinquished-
just like. Hold on. Wait. The Cowboys trash just like this crap I bought off TikTok.
He got some toilet water.
Hey, the Cowboys trash just like this Toileto water I bought off. Trash.
Well, you
Y'all
showing out
trash.
tonight. You showing out tonight.
He gonna you sound like that sound like the voice of you sleeping on the couch with some jergens.
Let me tell you something. I don't sleep on no dang on couch. I'm too big to be sleeping on the couch. I sleep
You
where
ain't
I
never
want to
too
sleep.
you ain't never too big, baby. You ain't
Ah,
never too big.
listen.
At your big age, like Sandra D said.
Let me tell you, when I take these britches off, I lay where I lay like a king, and I ain't worried about nothing. It's the Miami Dolphins or nothing. You hear me? When I take these,
that don't even sound right.
when I take these big ass
don't.
britches off,
It
you
sure
know,
don't.
When you take his
and whatever.
britches off.
Numbers don't lie. Let me tell. Hold on. Let me tell Isaiah something.
His
Numbers
body
don't
ain't
lie.
got none on sitting up in that dang on chair.
I got on Daisy Dukes, but let me tell Isaiah something right now. Isaiah, get your aspirin off this damn line with all this crap. Get your black aspirin off this line talking about what numbers don't do. What you gonna do is sit your ass down, because I don't even recall you ever being a damn Cowboy fan.
Isaiah said them numbers don't lie. Them mullets ain't going nowhere.
All right. Look at TL Times. TL Time, I'm gonna call
But they
that
say,
name.
but you know, in the Bible, it say you're supposed to have faith the size of a mustard seed. So it's good that you got faith in your mentals, though. It's good because you got that mustard seed faith in them Dolphins.
The funny part, the funny part about it is when you say faith in the mustard seed with your country self, and it sounds cute. You better shut up, because we Dolphin fan, and now you have to be a Dolphin fan.
It also say
she don't have to be a
without
Dolphins
work
fan because you a Dolphins fan.
That's
Listen,
right.
They said that shit. Hey, we coming up with a segment saying they said that shit. They said that shit.
Anyway, let's go to
Oh,
the news.
I'm sorry. Go ahead,
It's,
Queen.
it's done. We're done with sports. So, do you guys know who Mackenzie Scott is?
No.
No.
Okay, so let me give y'all a look. I bet you. Hold on, y'all gonna know in a minute. So, Mackenzie Scott was married to Jeff Bezos. You know Jeff Bezos.
Oh,
Oh
yes,
yeah.
Me and
Got a
Juno was
point.
just talking about
She
it.
done changed her darn name.
So-
That's why I don't forgot who she was.
So, Mackenzie got $38.3 billion.
$1 billion, yes.
Mhm.
$1 billion, and she got 19.7 billion shares of and 4% of the internet sales, and she got
Good job,
she got
Mackenzie.
a nice little penny from her ex-husband. So what
She
Mackenzie
was shooting in the
Scott-
gym. She was shooting
right,
in the
what
gym.
Mackenzie Scott did was she actually now she's donating. She donated $640 million to minority-owned businesses and nonprofits. So where she had them doing like a big bid to where they would get $1 million, and for some of the companies, she actually gave them, instead of giving them a million, she actually gave them 2 million.
Listen, I seen some of the footage. This lady was like, I woke up and I saw the deposit in my account and I just
Yeah.
started crying.
You
Listen,
sure
look.
did.
Yeah, she was like,
You know what? I can't stand people that get on here talking about tax write-off. No, before this, because I thought the same thing until not T Renee, but Juno put me on game. She's been giving, even with Jeff Bezos.
She was
Yeah.
giving her Jeff money.
She's been looking out a minority. She's been doing it.
She's been all about
big,
it. It's her
how they call
husband.
it, philanthropist. She's a big philanthropist.
Philanthropist, yes. Philanthropist, yes.
Yeah, her husband don't be on all that. He be like, keep it for ourselves and keep it for our race. But her, she
allegedly, this is what been drawing drew like some of the riff inside their relationship.
And it is because it had to been
Because
going
he
around.
seems like he's more money hungry and she's more down to earth, and he probably needed somebody like that in his life to keep him grounded from him having so much money. He needed
She's
that.
another Princess Diana.
Yeah,
you see him like bro went in his workouts that he got real ripped and stuff, and now he with all the young girls and stuff like that. Like bro, like you like people like listen, they be letting that money change them. You can't take it with you. I don't give a damn what you can't do. I'm gonna say this real quick. You cannot take that bread with you. You can't. So you got to realize the people you treat wrong when you get it. You got to realize the universe, God first, and the universe are always watching you. You got to do right by people. You got to do right by people. All these people that's poisoning us with this food, this TV, this music, bro. If it don't get you, it's gonna get somebody close to you. And I don't think they care about the repercussion because all they care about is the right now. They're killing this world. They're killing these people, killing these children, and they don't care. They don't care, bro. And everybody seems to think about tangible stuff, tangible money, stuff they can touch. And they just care about like the aesthetics of life, what looks good right now. And they don't think about what's going to happen down the line. You ever notice these people, how they age so fast? Because they're always in a rush. They're always in a rush. This world, they want to get the internet. They want all the news fast. This is why they look worse than us, because we're not in no rush. That's why we always on CP time, because we always look amazing. And they look crazy because they're always in a rush. I'm telling you, man. I'm sorry to interrupt, Tendra D.
So in the news, it was this Indiana State University student, a white student. She was very upset that Beyonce's album is doing so well. So she took it to social media and she did a rant. And she just was talking about Black people don't belong in country music. You may be from the country. You may be from the country, but you're not from this country. And she said that that we were the pickers and her people were the planters. So we're the pickers and they're the planters, meaning Black people are the pickers. So we worked in the field and they had the money to plant the seeds. So she made this big old rant. Her school actually protected her. I guess a lot of people on the internet was ready to tell up. So the school actually protected her identity, and they apologized for her. They protected her identity, and they're not saying her name because they don't want anything to happen to her, because when you do stuff like that, they coming for you. So the NAACP and other minority groups on the campus are saying they're doing protests because they want the school to give her some kind of disciplinary action for her racist views.
That's crazy. Yeah, they need to. I don't know, bro. This internet.
She went full throttle on that video.
She did.
All because of this lady made country music.
The only thing she did not do
was the N-word.
Literally, the only thing she didn't do was drop the N-bomb.
Yep, that's what I'm
She
thinking.
just as well have said it.
She might as well.
That's
She
the
might as
only
well
thing
have
didn't
said
do
it. She
was
say
drop
we the
N-bomb.
pickers. She might as well said it.
Yeah, because she said it
It's
in so many
always them
words.
clear people, boy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
So do you guys feel like the school should make her or do something to her? What do y'all feel like? Should they
First
do
Yeah,
of
they
all,
should do something
the-
to her because if a dot would have did it, something would have happened to them. So, I
True.
mean, clear people should get the same punishment. I mean, what
Right.
makes them any different than us?
Right.
And it's not about
of
a
all-
racial thing, but I mean, you
It's about right and wrong.
publicly, right? You publicly put that out there, not considering how it was going to affect us as a whole, as opposed to you just making a dumb, stupid statement based off of your feelings and your opinions, which she's entitled to. But at the
Right.
end of the way, there's a certain, there's
You get in
there's a
trouble
way
for it.
to address it. I mean, yeah, but there's other ways to address it than saying what she said, because to me that was a racial statement. I don't care how you look at
It
it.
was very
Bro,
racial.
you have to
it was
listen.
very racial.
You have to tread softly or lightly. I'm sorry. You got to tread lightly when you're on the social media. You got to think when you put stuff out there, anybody and everybody can critique your stuff. You know, Beyonce had the right to do what she wanted to do. This young lady had the right to say what she wanted to say. But going on social media saying that you're gonna be targeted, your people gonna come at you. Everything. Shout out Scylla B in the kitchen. Scylla B kitchen in the building, y'all. Shout out Scylla B. But it's a dangerous slope when you do things like that. You got to be careful, man.
I got one better for you.
Go ahead.
School should get in trouble too.
But the school, should they I mean, I think they tried to nip it in the bud. Because it's like you
They
can't
weren't
control
trying
it.
to. I personally, for me, I feel they
Mhm.
weren't trying to nip it in the bud. I think they were just trying to save a student in a way that they didn't want a riot on their campus or people running after they.
They trying to save face.
Wasn't-
But here's also
So
Exactly.
hold on, wait. Did she suffer backlash from many students on the campus?
Yeah, they was gonna get her. They was gonna get her.
Oh,
Yeah, they were gonna
okay.
get her.
Yeah, they was
And
gonna get her.
the
They shoulda
school
got her.
is protecting her. The
Right.
school is protecting her identity. The school is helping her
that's their
out.
job. That's their job to do that, to shut down the fire. Like that's their job.
Well, I would
Even
have
though
personally, I
she-
would have kicked her behind out of school.
That's what I think should have
Bingo.
happened too.
That's what I'm saying. You
That's what I
trying
think should
to
happen.
help. I understand you want to help save her, this, that, whatever. But homegirl got on there and straight out disrespected a culture that, one, she don't understand, two, she don't even know the history of, and three, you're basically saying that somebody's not supposed to be in something that we created.
True.
Like, how are you how do you do that? By not having the education, by not knowing what the hell you talking about.
Happy Sunday,
I've
happy
always
Sunday, man.
learned in life, think before you speak.
In the comments, TL said it seems like the school is kind of protecting her. Miss Priscilla, we're talking about
A young lady
at a school that's pretty much. Sandra D, give her the rundown.
She basically got online and she did a rant about Beyonce. She talked it was very racially motivate
provoked it.
Yeah, like very racial, very like just about black. It was like basically saying the N-word without saying the N-word. She circled around that thing a couple times. She said what got me was when she said that we're the pickers and the white people are the planters and we're the pickers. And that bothered me so bad. Like that let me know that she's very racist. She does not like black people, and it really bothered her that Beyonce is in her country music that she feel like is all white people, not for blacks.
Girl, listen. If you could say what we wanted to on here, I would be like, girl, F you.
Let's get the finished comments. After that, we go into the sponsors. Let's go, y'all.
Julia said everyone has their right to their opinions, but the consequences is the MF. Ariel said everyone has the right to freedom of speech, but people need to be prepared for the consequences that can follow. Exactly, because she gonna get it, whether they protect her or not. She's gonna get it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, real quick, y'all. You know we got to check in with our sponsors since they popping in. You always got to check out to the people who made this show possible. Let's get into our sponsors, y'all. Yo, it's your boy Travell Wiggins over here at Big Daddy's house. Make sure y'all stop through and check out my girl Scylla B. Scylla B's Kitchen, man. They're serving the finest loaded baked potatoes, loaded pastas, and their legendary loaded garlic mashed potato bowls. They in Pompano, y'all. Slide through 3000 Northwest 6th Court and cop some of the finest loaded baked potatoes stacked with all your favorite toppings And plus, don't forget to dig into the pastas bursting with flavors and crafted with fresh ingredients. And don't forget to mark your calendars on Saturday. They got their special signature Philly cheesesteak. Gonna be on the fire, dog. It's gonna be on the fire with their fries. Listen, Syllabee's open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Tell them Travell sent you. You heard this commercial at Big Daddy's house. Syllabee's Kitchen. Y'all get there. Fresh ingredients, great customer service. You don't want to miss out, man. Go support our local community, bro. Syllabee's Kitchen, trust me, great food. Y'all get there. Hey guys, introducing Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. That's right, Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. Your one-stop shop for all your smoking needs. Located conveniently in Pompano Beach at 801 South Dixie Highway West, Suite 8, Pompano Beach, Florida. Listen, at Cigar Porn, they got everything that you need from the premier cigars to your top-notch smoking accessories. You don't want to miss it. Cigar Porn. You can reach them at 954-579-6606. That's 954-579-6606. And ladies, don't forget to unleash all your inner diva and stop by and test your skills on the stripper pole at Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. Let them know you heard this commercial on Big Daddy's house, y'all. Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. Got everything you need. Ladies, get y'all a ugly ass over there and get on that pole. Listen, man, you tired of being crazy or looking crazy? Get over there to Raw Pieces ASAP. Hit up Miss Prisha or Miss Pat. Tell them Travell sent you over here at Big Daddy's house because they specialize in hats, belts, wallets, purses, all the stuff that you need to stay fly, bro. All the accessories. This is the hottest spot for all your accessories and all your needs. Raw Pieces, they open 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Slide through and check them out, bro. Great customer service. Please hit up Miss Prisha or Miss P at 754-444-1915. That's 754-444-1915. Tell them you heard the commercial over here at Big Daddy's house. Raw Pieces, spot for all your accessories and getting fly needs, bro. Peace. Hey, you know I just want to shout out all my beautiful sponsors out there who always being intentional, reaching out to me. We got 3-4 other sponsors out here, man. Please, let's talk to the sponsors real quick. When you guys want to come over here and pay for a promotion, we want you to have your LLC ready. Make sure you have everything in line. This is not for free. This is a business. We're running the business here, so make sure your business is intact. We're trying to help you be intentional about making your business. Make sure you can file taxes. Make sure you got your LLC. Make sure you got your stuff together, man. We thank the regular soliciting. We appreciate that, but no, have your business together, man. Have your business together, man. And with that being said, we want to shout out Glass House Custom Pools. Glass House Custom Pools. Their motto is "We do it right the first time." We do it right the first time. Shout out my brother Al over there at 561-860-6954. That's 561-860-6954. Let's get back into this topic. I think this young lady should be I don't want to say expelled from school, but she needs some time off. She definitely needs some time off to
No, she need to go. Cause
I mean, definitely she needs some time off. No, I don't want to take nobody out of school, but she definitely needs some time off to cool and reflect on what she said.
She need to go because first of all, the school might be protecting her, but at the same time, you got students that's sitting there that has to deal with her on a daily basis. Something gonna happen to her when you dealing with other students that is of a minority, and they're not gonna appreciate that. So they might as well kick on out of the school.
Listen, yo, let me tell you something. You've seen too many times on social media these clear people get on here and do astronomical things. And what happened when people started coming out? People lost their job. People lost one woman was in Central Park trying to get this black guy arrested because she felt that he needed to move a whole way. And because she was so adamant and trying to get the guy in trouble, how about she lost her job?
Trust me,
I believe she lost her place and she lost her dog.
Because she was yanking it out. I remember that.
Okay, good. So when it comes down to lost her place, they can say whatever they want to say, but at the end of the day, somebody is going to retaliate on her. Which we're not saying we want any condone violence. Okay, I want to get that out there quick.
But she wrote the check, so she may need to cash it. She wrote the check.
But not with violence. Not with violence.
No, but listen, no. My thing is, let me say this.
Wait, Odell. Wait, let's go.
Someone listen. If I hit you, I can't get mad at you on how if you hit me back or not. If I do you wrong, I can't get mad on how you come back at me if I do you wrong. So I'm not saying do anything violent to her, but she wrote that check. So if she wrote that check, you know what they said? What your mama used to say? If you made that bag, you got to lay in it.
Lay in it.
But
She
nothing
made that
physical
bag.
though. Nothing physical, right?
No,
You
I'm
I,
not saying that
okay?
they
Okay,
should
I
do
got you.
that.
I got, okay,
I'm
okay.
not
cool.
saying they should do that. But if they
Yeah.
do, she wrote that check.
Yes, OD.
You got to understand, bro. Nobody's asking for violence.
I got it.
Nobody's asking for violence.
I
But
got
you
it.
got, but like Sandra D and Juno done said, if you write the check, you better be ready to cash it. If you made the bed, prepare to lay in it.
Lay down, please.
We're not, listen,
Come on.
we're not
Yeah,
saying
come on up,
nothing.
baby. Come
Well,
on.
We're not
Listen.
saying
sooner or
nothing
later,
about violence, but somebody's going to retaliate.
Right.
sooner or later, that
So I
that
got
ass gonna cash that
Yeah, I
check,
got some
baby.
good news. I got some positive. So we're gonna leave her alone. We're gonna leave her alone. We got some
Hey,
good
freedom of
stuff.
speech, but respect due to a dog. Yeah, yeah,
I know
yeah.
that's right.
And I wake up and I choose violence every day.
You know. So you guys, have you ever heard of Becca's Closet?
Who?
Becca's Closet. So basically, Becca's Closet was started by a girl named Becca. She was a Florida cheerleader and honor student. So what Becca did was, for people that could not afford prom dresses, she collected 250 prom dresses in 2023.
That's what's
Excuse me,
up.
2003. So ever since 2003, she's made now it's a national nonprofit called Becca's Closet, and they collect prom dresses every year. So Channel
Hey,
7
hold on. Reach out to her. Let's see, can we get an interview, please? I know they'd be willing to do interviews. We gotta reach out to her.
Okay, we'll do that.
Thank
So
you.
basically, Channel 7 did basically they went to a festival flea market, and they saw some girls looking for prom stuff, and they invited them to Becca's Closet. So anybody that knows anyone that needs a prom dress, go to beccascloset.org, and you have to make an appointment. Make an appointment, and then you'll be able to go in and you'll be able to pick a dress. They've been doing it since 2003, and I think it's an amazing nonprofit. And I know it's hard sometimes. I have a senior this year, and it gets very expensive and very costly. So if you need help, Becca's Closet is there. I thought that was an amazing way to end the news, that somebody's doing something positive like that.
Man, shout out. You know, my girl Juno is actually inspiring to start doing clothes really soon. She's definitely spearheading the Big Daddies. She didn't say yes, but I'm saying she's definitely spearheading the Big Daddy merchandise department for us. And Juno's like, she want to create jackets, and she want to do the big boy. Juno, tell them what your ideas, friend. Go ahead.
I told him, I was like, he wants to do the merch, and that's great. But everybody do t-shirts, everybody do their hats, they do leggings. I was like, you got to come up with something creative, because at the end of the day, I was like, you want your consumer to say, oh, where you get that from? Not like, oh, another t-shirt with a logo on it. You got to have something that screams, I want that. Where you get it from? Whether if it's earrings, or where if there's socks, or whatever the case may be. It definitely needs to have something different, and that's what I was speaking with Travell about earlier. So you will probably have your merchandise real soon. However, me on the opposite end, yes, I will be designing prom suits to start off, not the dresses, because it's too many dresses that's out here, but I prefer to actually do the suits. So you'll be able to send your sons to me, and we'll be able to style him and get him together and show out for a little bit for these different prom seasons.
Oh,
that's what's up.
I want to say something about prom, because it was different for me to see. We had prom our way over the weekend, and with the different counties, and there was this boy in particular.
What county you in?
It don't matter where I'm at, just listen.
Okay. Somebody being messy. Go ahead.
Real messy. But yeah, he was very nice. It wasn't nothing out of the way, nothing with the feathers and the bling or nothing. But I just thought it was just so neat the way that his mom had him dressed, and it was actually shorts. And I thought that was just like so dope. I mean, it was casual, it was clean, it was simple, it was basic, but it was just the way that she had him dressed, or how they had it paired up. It was really dope. I mean, it was a different look for me, because nowadays they have whole chinchillas on the dress.
Hey, you know what?
Like a whole mess. That's exactly what it looked like, a whole freaking mess. Someone be looking like a whole bird. flopping
But
around.
listen, guys, y'all gotta relax, man. People, this is a new time. That's not what we doing. Parents, teams love to go overboard for their children. That's just how they is. I
And that's
mean,
fine. And that's
all right.
definitely fine. The only problem that I think I really have with these dresses is that it's too revealing for these kids to be high
Oh,
school
say that,
students.
say that,
That's
say that. I
too
don't like that. I
revealing for
don't like that.
these people, these sending kids out here. That's my only issue. You
It's
can dress your
it's
kid however you want to, but
It's
it's too
giving too
revealing.
much. That
it's
not
that lace material for me. I don't like
no,
it
man.
because
Listen,
some of it
these
just
little
shows too much,
these
and then
little
they have that.
these little girls with the, I'm sorry to interrupt you, T Renee. These little girls with these outfits, bro. Like, come on, really?
That
Really?
lace material just shows too much, like, and they feel like because they have that sequence on there, that you still can't see. But I don't like that lace material. That's just
There's a
Yeah,
difference
that's
between
it'd be too much. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
hold you,
really.
but hey, shout out to all the parents out there who really want the best for their kids. And I know y'all trying to put on for somebody else, but like, bro, I be seeing the prom. I never been out to the little walk they be doing out there, but I commend all the parents that kick butt for their children. But be mindful, man. Be mindful. You guys dress these kids up like this. Y'all put them in all these makeups and y'all set them up really, really nice, but you're not preparing these kids for this attention they gonna get. You know what I'm saying? You're not preparing them for what can happen. You dig what I'm saying? You got to
it.
start now. Get these kids. Go ahead. I'm sorry, T. Renee.
Prom now reminds you of these little league football games. They always betting on who gonna look the best and who child do this and who child do it. Be a
Oh,
lot of
you from
hatred
Pompano
towards.
too? You from
No,
Pompano?
but that's
Oh, okay,
how it
okay.
is. It's
Everybody
like
ain't
a
from
lot of
Pompano.
hatred. You
Everybody ain't
know,
from Pompano. Not
my
even
child
you.
gonna look like this, or ooh, her child ain't do this, or ooh, why she got him on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of competition that these kids grow up. That they grow up around, and it's not even necessary because they're kids. You have to allow them to be kids.
But it started
A
at
lot of
home again. It started at home again. Everybody preparing the kids for this self-preservation is me. What you doing? You what you putting these kids against you too, because once you can't keep up with that stuff, you got to deal with them kids that you created. Then you be wanting help from everybody. But remember that help that you ran away. Don't talk to my child like that. Don't do this kid to me. Now you don't got no village no more because you done ran the village away. Go ahead, OD. I'm sorry.
the one thing I can say personally is, like, I know that, you said, these parents are going over the top. I'm gonna say like this: there's a difference between going over the top and then being ridiculous. And a lot of these,
OD,
and a
Trey,
lot of
talk.
these,
Say it, bro. Say it.
a
Say it.
lot of this,
It's your flow.
a lot of them tend to go way over to the point that is like, you spent so much money on this. Are your bills okay?
No. See, now this is where I draw the line. We got to stop worried about these people household. We just got to stop.
Listen,
Like,
y'all.
I hear it. Listen, I hear it all the
It's not even
time.
about worrying about people's household, man. It's that you do, like, I understand prom for seniors is a great big deal. I understand that.
Right.
You want to go over the top and make your child look awesome? I understand that.
Okay.
But you still have to live for the next day.
But this is where
once they got it, they got it. Then they some people got it.
right. This is
So
where I
they
disagree
got
with you.
it.
This is
Listen,
where I
I'm like,
disagree with
you
you.
you got it. But a
Listen,
lot of them.
Listen, this is where I disagree. I respectfully disagree, because whatever situation they in, that's their situation. People can pay, they spend their money. At the end of the day, that's their bills they got to deal with.
Right.
That's it.
So I know
I was once that said the same thing.
That they grow up around, and it's not.
That's it.
So I know
I was. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Am I talking?
Oh, I don't know. But we can go ahead and move it along if we're done with this topic. Val, I know you wanted to talk about something you had said earlier.
I'm gonna put the camera real quick. I was just really in my feelings. I got a personal friend of mine in another state, and I keep bringing this thing up, man. I had to block a few friends this weekend, and I just had to realize that these people aren't my friends. And it comes with gatekeeping. I always say this stuff about gatekeeping, and I got some really great people that I talk to. I got some really great people that I have conversations with, and one of my brothers, really great brother, really great brother. I was speaking to him, and I dropped this conversation on him, and he had his opinion to say about this. One of my friends, I asked her for a plug, and she did her verbatim words was like, "If I give you the plug, that's taking food out of my mouth." And I was like, I didn't understand that. Again, I use the analogy: McDonald's, Burger King, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. They all sell hamburgers and fries and drinks and sodas. They all sell it. Everybody sell it uniquely. That's the only difference is. I'm just sick and tired of our community always holding on to the plug and short stopping people because you're afraid that they're going to take money from you. If you really into this business, if this is really your business, nobody else's business should matter. Holding on to the plug, that's not going to make you any more money. Holding on to the plug. You got to understand that that's not making you any more money. I understand that you spent money looking for that plug. I understand that you were up nights strolling looking for that plug. I get it. But listen, we always talk about haters in our community. We always talk about haters in our community. And let me tell you one thing that I've noticed in our community. We getting haters because everybody's hungry. People, what I'm trying to say, everybody's hungry in this community. We all want to eat. We all want to eat. Who you think that you're gonna stop haters because you're eating more than a person, and everybody seem to be flashing or shining and to their next door neighbor. I'm calling up because we all live in the same community. It all look like you're putting on for your next door neighbor. Oh, she doing too much. She doing too much. That's because you're hungry. That's why you notice them. You notice them because you're hungry. You want to be like them so much. But just picture this real quick. If you, Sandra D, Travell, Odell, T. Renee, we all eating. We all in the same, we all doing the same thing. We all eating. There's no room for hate. We're only building. Remember, we do things stronger as a team instead of separated. It's always self-preservation. When I was in Cleveland, when I see these Haitian people, the Mexican people do everything together. They do everything together, but for some reason we short stop each other. Then you get the plug and you go charge a person to get the connect, and it's a free connect. All we got to do, you charge them. You charge them to give them your vendor. You charge them instead of everybody eating. You know what? Hey, listen, I'm gonna give you this vendor, but you know what I'm saying? Can you, in exchange, can you buy me a couple pieces of merchandise when you order from them, and you know, a fair exchange? That's some real hustle right there. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you this vendor. Can you order me a you know, $100, $200 or something of that I need to, you know, replenish my stuff, and that's fine. Then you can team up with this person, and you and that person become partners, because when you lower something, you never know if that person may have what you need. And you guys can barter and create a great system instead of fighting each other. Why we always gotta fight, bro? I don't understand why we always fighting each other. We all at the bottom of the totem pole, and we all fighting each other, bro. Everybody want the best thing. Everybody. But everybody talking about me. Nobody saying us. Nobody saying us. And bro, it's crazy. If I'm selling food, Seller B selling food, I'm running low on cheese. Hey, Seller B, let me get, I got to make this sandwich real quick. Give me a couple, you know, give me a pack of cheese until I start getting low. I'm going to send my girlfriend to the store and get some cheese, and we're going to bring you a whole nother pack back. You just gave me half a pack, but I'm going to give you a whole pack for giving me half of that pack of cheese. But people always short stopping, and it just pisses me off, bro. My sister way in Nashville, bro. I see you right here. My sister way in Nashville, bro. Wanting to start her own business, man. Wanting to start her own business, and she told me the story, bro. And she asked this guy. She was like, "Bro, can you help me whoop I'm in Nashville?" This brother, and I bought products from this brother, and I even asked the brother to team up with him. He just never gave me the plug. It was about some oils too. It was about some oils. My sister said, "Hey, bro, can you help me out?" You know, bro was like, "Hey, man, I hear you." This I can't remember verbatim, but just to see her a little upset about it made me upset. He was like, "Hey, bro, I hear you, and it's awesome that you such and such, but unfortunately, I can't give you my vendor." This girl is in another state. You mean to tell me, unfortunately, you can't give her your vendor? Let me tell you about people who shortstop. And I don't think you guys ever pay attention. I know for a fact, you people who shortstop, you people who block other people from eating in the same lane with you, you people that always worry about what the next person going on, you people who scared to give Sandra D or Odell the plug because you think they gonna take it taking food out your mouth. That is the stupidest shit I ever heard in my life. That is the stupidest shit I ever heard in my life. I don't want to give you the plug because it's gonna take food out my mouth. That hurt my feelings for my friend to tell me that. Yes, I know a lot of people. Yes, a lot of people would have bought from me, but I would have looked out for you hand over fist, bro. Hand over fist. You know my reach is way greater. You know a lot of people rock with me. You know what I'm saying? So when I got it and you see me balling, hey Travell, listen, I ain't gonna order this week. I'm just gonna pick it back off your stash. I'm gonna load up and take care of my customer with your stash. I give you a little piece of what I make so I can get on my feet. Hell yeah, friend, because you ain't have to give me the plug. I've never been greedy, bro. I've never been greedy once in my life, bro. I don't ask nobody for nothing free. Never have I ever asked anybody for anything free. I'm so sick and tired of you people in our community gatekeeping, bro. This is the stupidest stuff I ever heard in my life, bro. Y'all need to stop this crazy stuff, man. And you only competing with the people you live next door to. I'm sorry, you only competing with the same people in your hood. Nobody can get no money because you worry about what the next person do. Oh, they hating, and half the time ain't nobody hating on you. It's all in your head. And you acting like you're the best thing to sliced bread. Y'all need to get y'all stuff together, bro, and start working together, man. Yeah, the Jewish community, all these people work together, bro. They got grocery stores, they got schools, bro. They got their own businesses. They got their own curriculum, how they teach their children. That man said, you teach your kids how to read, write, and some math. Everything else, what America teaching us, we don't need that. We just need to know how to read, write, and count. And these, go ahead. I'm sorry.
My question, Val, is we all see the problem. A lot of people that, I'm an entrepreneur a couple ways. So I see the problems, but what do we do, or what can we do to solve it?
You know what? People got to just get out their feelings and help this community grow, bro. A lot of us can do better as a group instead of separate. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like if my mother was here right now on this earth, ain't nowhere in hell I have my own place. Knowing what I know today, ain't nowhere in hell. She'll be tired of me. Boy, if you don't get your big head, no, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, bro, because I'm telling you, you need 3 or 4 incomes to run one place now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Some people say I think it's fair to charge for the plug. That's insane to me. That's insane to me.
But I mean, I can agree with Stacia. I think it's fair to charge for the plug because some people will, but I mean, and that's normally how it goes. But at least they're giving it to you as opposed to those that, oh, I ain't want to do this because you're taking away. Because like I said before, we've all had this discussion, and like I've always said, your clientele may be different from my clientele.
So why would you charge for the plug if that's
but
the case?
I'm just saying, normally that's how it goes. If you
okay, hold on, wait. And this is what I'm telling us. This is what I'm telling you guys. We are going on the stuff that we're accustomed to, and we need to change it. Back in the days, these people, listen, hold on, T. Renee. Back in the days, these people didn't charge. Back in those towns, those people didn't charge for nothing like that. They just bartered the system. Hey, you can go get cows from here. You can go get crops from here. Let's just trade some stuff and make things happen. And that's how they work. But now, do you think it's fair to charge? For the plug? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
This new day and age is like a dog eat world. I mean, everybody's for themselves. Like I said, your clientele is your clientele. My clientele is my clientele. We all live in the same area. Hey, you do your thing, I do my thing. If I don't have, I know I can go, well, let me run the whoop and get this for you because I'm out. Or she or whomever, let me go to you and you got this because I'm out. You work together, but people don't want to do it, like you said, because they're too busy
What up,
worried
Zeph?
about what the next person got. They're too busy worried about if you're gonna. One thing about Black people, we're so busy worried about who gonna get. We always worried about who has more.
And this is
They don't
and
want to never.
listen,
We,
hold
we
on.
we are people that never wants to see each other prosper, and with
I
that
listen.
mind
Wait,
frame
wait,
of
wait, Queen. I'm sorry to interrupt because this is really ticking me off because I'm from a city where we are rich with culture. We are rich with culture, but at the same time, bro, we are poor with resources because we don't share them. We don't share them. We don't work together, and I don't get it, bro. I see prominent people on this post making on this social media app making posts about, hey, I'm not doing it. Oh, I'm selling this venom. Bro, that's the stupidest shit ever, bro. That is stupid ever, bro. You know how many people in our community can be eating, bro. You know how much crime will go down when we all eating. You know how much hate in our community will go down when we all eating. Instead of us having parties about birthdays and celebrate this, let's have parties about business. Let's throw parties. Let's throw a plug party. Let's throw a resource party. Let's throw a party to give out vendors. You know what I'm saying? You selling shoes on this side, we selling clothes on this side. Bum, let's swap. Let's win the bum. We do this. Y'all sell shoes over here. We sell clothes over here. We write up a contract. When we low over here, you guys gonna supply us with this, and we buy stuff back and do this thing, man. I was working driving buses out there out west, bro. These in this Spanish, I keep telling the story about these Chinese people. It had to be 20 of them in this big old mansion, 20 of them, and each one of them owned the restaurant, and they all
So
stay together. We can't do that. Go ahead, White. Here, I'm sorry. What's up, White?
what's good? How everybody doing? So this is the thing, right? In our community, it's a double-edged sword, and I'm the free game king. You hear me?
Yes,
When
sir.
I say free game, I reverse it. The game ain't to be sold. You get what I'm saying? The game is to be told. But they say the game is to be sold, not
Not
told.
told. You're right.
But that right there is the
That
statement.
mindset that messed us up.
Yeah, that really killed us dead. Then when you give people the knowledge or the free game in our community, they burn it out. They oversaturate it. They kill it dead. They use it to it can't be used no more. They abuse it like it ain't never been abused before. So that's why you or some people would be more selective of who they give information to. You get what I'm saying?
No, I
Because
don't. I'd be so lost with
so
that, bro.
so
Like
so
I'm so
so
lost
so
with it.
so when I say selective, you got people who've given out that information, right? And now you see a million other people doing it crookedly. You get me? Now and we from Pompano, so and I say this wholeheartedly. But we from one of the most crooked cities in Florida. Literally. Like people gonna figure out a way to burn it out and make it to where it doesn't need to be. I wouldn't even say city, county, Broward County. You get what I'm saying? Like they gonna figure a way out to make it where they gonna milk it dry and take it and like just deplete it where it can't be used no more. So
Bro, everybody need clothes all the time. People need food all the time. You know what I'm saying? People need these resources all the time. There's no way we can burn it out, right? There's no way
but
we got to burn
but
it.
but that's
I
why
get. Wait, hold on. I get the mindset because you're accustomed to seeing that, but this is where it has to stop. This is where the mindset has to stop. Even thinking that. This is the mindset that has to stop. We cannot keep holding on to that. Let them deplete it. Those the people who don't really need to be in this lane gonna burn themselves out, but the good people still gonna flourish. The good people still gonna be taken care of. Your customers still coming to you. It's about customer service, keeping the product on deck. You know what I'm saying, and always being good to your people, and always being good to your people, bro. And
but that's
but
why that's
go ahead.
why I said it's a double-edged sword. You get
Got you.
what I'm saying?
Got you.
Because you got that right there. Like you got people who willingly and like myself, I'm gonna give game where it need to be. If I don't care if it's from the streets to the office, I'm gonna get a game where it need to be. and I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing from you. I don't expect nothing from you. You know, like, but people will burn you, bro. People will burn you,
Let
and
me tell you something.
hold on,
Go
hold
ahead.
on.
Go ahead.
And me and you had a personal conversation.
Yes,
You
sir.
get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Where me giving somebody free game cost me a lot. You feel me?
Big baby, big bro. You know I love you from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah,
When you say cost you a lot, you talking about tangible stuff, right?
yeah,
You talking about money, right?
yeah,
But look what you learned in the process. You learned not to deal with these people no more. It made you way smarter for next time. You just don't do that stuff with that person.
yeah.
Bro,
So
you are blessed. You still up. You waking up every day. Like we have to just go ahead and get past that stuff, bro. But you do have a point. I get what you're saying. But you understand. You
yeah, now
understand. No need to talk to.
and I understand your point too,
Yes, sir.
because that's why I say I give it. It ain't no debate about it with you about that right there, because I believe in giving out the game. If I know a million ways to get this oil for 10 cents, I'm gonna give you all a million ways. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold not one back from you.
But hold on. We gotta switch it up. Time coming short, and Juno still got her corner. But I'm sorry for getting heated. T Renee, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Odell, I was sorry to interrupt you guys, and Sandra D. My bad. I apologize. But this was I'm just sick of it. I'm
You
sick.
got your tissue over there, Knuckles?
Yes. I'm just sick. I'm just sick of it, bro. I'm just sick of my people always doing this stupid crap, man. And I'm cutting people off left and right. I'm cutting people off left and right. Don't sell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing about gatekeeping or the hook. And I seen what Stacia said about people doing the groundwork. What the groundwork you did, you just saved your brother all that headache and that money. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, you got this plug. Just get me a couple pieces, man. Get me a couple pieces or something like that. So we gonna rip and run like this. Juno, it's on you, Queen. Talk to me, man.
You got your tissue. I
Yeah,
mean,
I got my tissue.
I
I got
don't
my
know if I
tissue.
needed to say something or not. I was almost
Nah,
about
man,
to say it.
I was there. I was there. Go ahead, Queen. I'm sorry.
Is your show? Because I mean, I was gonna let you cry a little bit longer.
Yeah,
What is
okay.
that? What is that out here?
That's my test. All right.
Oh my God. All right. So first one for tonight is I seen where a male, transgender, and he ran against some girls in a competition. And I just did not find the fairness in that. Why are they still allowing these transgenders to run with these girls? Like,
Sarah Peterson in the house, y'all.
Hey,
can
Serica.
somebody answer that for me?
I'm gonna let Sarah take the floor. She just walked in here.
Oh shit.
You know what?
Because I know what she finna say. I know what she finna say.
I
Yeah,
kind of feel like I was set up.
Yeah.
I had no idea this was
I kind
coming.
of feel like I was set up because
Yeah. And he did.
this is a highly controversial political conversation,
Gotta
and
Mhm.
tread softly.
and I I'm a realist, and I really think that these types of conversations have to be had from a place where we know off top, y'all know me, y'all know I have no hatred in my heart towards anyone. But when you have these types of conversations and we're talking about a type of person that has the upper hand in competition,
Right.
to me, there's no difference than if they found out that Caitlyn, who just went, Caitlyn was taking steroids. Like if they found out she was taking steroids to make her stronger, it would be an unfair advantage. It is an unfair advantage when you have trans women competing in a category where the women in that category do not have that testosterone or that male uh, energy or the male presence to compete at that high level. You people can get hurt. And I think when I look at it that way, to me, I say that it is an unfair advantage. And that at the end of the day, we got to figure out where we draw the line when we're talking about protecting women And in spaces where women are supposed to compete with other women, how do we do that in a way that it's not offending anybody? But if it offends you, then so be it, because we should make sure that women are protected in areas where they have to compete. And
they're actually, well, in actuality, if you think about it, you're actually offending the women, because how fair is it to them? You got all these women, and it's actually, and regardless of what you call yourself or want to be, you still a man. You were born as a male.
Right.
Well, regardless of what I think, it's not just what they're called, it's the identity and who they choose to be themselves, which this isn't to say, whether they're right or wrong or try to put my opinion on them. What I'm saying is, you genetically have an advantage in this category. And if I took any type of steroids that gave me an advantage of other women in this category, I would be disqualified. That to me says that this is an unfair advantage, and anytime that you allow it to happen, you are saying it's okay to cheat. So now don't test me for any drugs if you are allowing for this to happen. And that's the way I look at it. I'm all for acceptance of everybody and equal representation, but there should be a category for trans people to compete in, and they need their own areas and spaces to compete, because it is a whole nother category, a whole nother identity, and it gives women and I think Juno, you said women are, it offends the women. Like we used to it. We used to the offense, and we can deal with it better. It tends to be other people who have a problem when they're offended and want to be centered in those conversations. So I'm all for giving trans people their own category to compete.
Absolutely, I can definitely agree to that. What I don't agree with is when they call cis women cis men. I don't agree with that.
So I mean, agree or disagree. I don't care, honestly, but cis is it's a biological term. It's a scientific term, and we didn't know anything about it because it wasn't something we needed to know as far as biology or anatomy or what we were planning.
This is true.
So we didn't know, and this terminology is their terminology. It's no different. Y'all know, like gay terminology. I don't know gay terminology if I'm not around gay people to know that terminology, and that's how cis came about. But the way it started being used against women was to be offensive, and women took it that way. So when women say, hey, don't call me cis, like that's no different than you telling us don't call you a woman when you identify as a man. Respect what people want to be called.
Man, hey, it's I just think, no offense, I love everybody. Just give everybody their own category. Women do it women, transgenders do it transgenders. You know what I'm saying? Gay people who recognize as gay have their own pageant. Big boys, small, whatever. Just give them their own space so they can thrive in their own space and not cross over to nobody else's space to where it feels like it's being unfair. It feel like you guys are just doing the most for just one particular person. You know what I'm saying? And it don't need to get that way. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
However, moving along.
Let's go, Queen.
Can somebody tell me why Yaya is still going after NBA YoungBoy? Her daddy got enough money to go and buy her a man. She's still running after this man. However, this is my question. If your friends help you lose that man, do you still be friends with them? Don't get quiet now.
Elaborate on how they help. Elaborate on how they helped. Because maybe a lot of people don't know their backstory. Elaborate on how they helped her lose her man.
They caused that girl to go to jail. They boost her head up to go over there and go banging on that man's door, running his house and stab that girl. They was doing, Yaya did the whole.
I forgot she did all that.
Yes, she went to jail. She did the whole.
She got that good jug. That's why she doing all that.
Who got that good what?
That good jug.
Who got good jug?
NBA, whoever her baby daddy is, because that's the only reason why she going back over there. He ain't show her no other qualities of a good man.
But he done told her he don't want her. That's why I'm trying to figure out why she's still going back over there.
It's
However,
the good jug, Juno. It's the good jug.
girl, no, I ain't gonna be able to do it. Get somebody else.
Right. So that good jug is a real good thing. It's a real thing. Good jug,
I ain't gonna be going stabbing up nobody, especially if this man done told me he don't want me.
good jug had you doing some crazy stuff. Sandra D.
Listen, a man got one time to tell me he don't want me. Baby, if you said you don't want me, I'm gonna go ahead and let you have that one. I'm not running behind you.
I'm not finna run behind you. It is what it is. After we done had this conversation, when I went back and forth a couple times, you done blatantly told me in public several times you don't want me. Yeah, no, I'm not doing all that. You got it.
What are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
Yeah,
Go ahead, OD.
I'm gonna cry and get over it. I ain't.
Yeah.
My question is it really about the jug or is it really about the money?
It ain't about no money because her daddy is Mayweather.
Floyd Money Mayweather is her daddy.
Her
She don't
daddy.
need no money.
She don't need no money.
Then apparently somebody needs to teach her that when somebody tells you they don't want to be effed up with you, then you go about your business.
Somebody need to learn that.
Because see, let me tell you something. If your friends talked you into going to stab somebody,
Them ain't your friends.
let me say that again for the people that didn't hear me. You know what I'm saying? If your friends talked you into stabbing someone,
You stupid.
because
Yeah.
Well, she feel like her friends should help
You
her
stupid.
get them back, being that they was the ones that helped her lose him.
I saw her dance to a club in
the.
the.
They're gonna help you get them back.
Is she an exotic? Hold on. Is she an exotic dancer? I seen her in the strip club dancing.
No, she's definitely not. She's a small little teacup, little itty bitty something.
Ew, I hate skinny skinny girls. Go ahead.
Let me tell you, man. Listen, y'all. Nah, y'all. Nah. Listen.
Ask Serica. Serica says she got.
What you gonna do? You cutting the friends off or not, Odell? You cutting the friends off?
Man, listen, man. I really wish I could say what I want to say, yo. But I'm just gonna put it in terms like this. Them mother are gone.
But they might have did the best thing for her though. That might have been the best. Leaving him alone might have been the best thing she ever did. She just don't know that.
He was bad off. He was bad off mentally.
Because I mean, like, okay, Holy might be good in bed. Okay, yeah, 2 points for him. But like,
Serica says more than 2 points when you good in bed. Serica said it. I ain't said it.
Yeah, but Serica
why are you putting words in my mouth? Why are you putting words in my mouth?
I'm so sorry. It's just so
okay. Okay, Serica said that. Okay, cool. Serica, you gonna have somebody talk to you and to go stabbing somebody because you got
Odell, you going down a rabbit hole that ain't even so. I did not say that.
I did not say that. Travell gonna
get out the hole. Get out the hole. Get out of the hole.
I'm simply asking a question. Because for the fact, like I said, for the fact that her friends talked her, like they didn't suggest it to her, and she was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. No, they talked her into doing it.
We don't really know how.
She wanted to do it, brother. She wanted to do it.
Yeah, she won't right now.
Then guess what?
She won't right now.
Her friends ain't friends because they just talked her out of it. 2, listen, there ain't enough. Well, I'm gonna say it like this. I ain't never met nobody with the magic stick or the platinum for you to act that damn stupid.
Some on me out here acting stupid now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
because I done had my windshield bust out with a brick. So
shut your ass.
Listen, how many of y'all have seen or been with the magic stick?
Wait, hold on. Sandra D, you didn't have some.
Entertaining this conversation because y'all
Sandra D, hold on,
no, you can't be quiet because you about there slinging ass.
Hold on, let's get it. Sandra D. Sandra D, you done had some crazies in your life?
Yeah, of course. Everybody done had a little crazy too.
No, everybody ain't had no crazy. T Renee, you so quiet. What you gotta say? I know you done had some crazy ones.
Nope.
T Renee sleep.
No, I'm not. I ain't had no crazy ones.
You ain't had no crazy one, T Renee?
Nope.
Well, how am I? Hold on, wait a minute.
I ain't done. I've got to ask Serica. Serica, you done had some crazy ones. I know you. That don't back there. You done had some crazy ones.
They crazy or I'm crazy? What's the question?
Oh,
Mm.
he
Well,
said,
we got
"Did
the
you have
answer.
some crazies?"
Oh
You
yeah.
know.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Let me get a story from you or Juno. I want to hear what happened.
Go ahead, Juno.
Huh? Why
Juno,
I
how
got
did
to
this,
go?
how did this brick get through your window, Juno? Help us out, Juno.
My baby daddy is a nutcase. They kept
Oh.
telling me that them Haitians had a little problem, but I ain't believe them. He
Well,
decided
you
he
can
wanted
stop.
to go. Huh? What you say? Oh, there?
Well, you can stop right there when you said Haitian.
No,
Yeah,
see,
yeah,
you guys are judging. You guys are
Hold
judging.
up,
No,
hold up,
bruh,
pull up off
bruh,
Poppy. Pull up
No,
off Poppy, please.
you don't know my
not
Pull
trouble.
up
all,
off him.
Come on,
not all,
relax, friend,
but they
relax.
all lie.
Well,
Haitian
well,
girls are crazy. Definitely, Haitian girl definitely crazy. Yes, Haitian girls are definitely crazy.
so what, she push you down, Travell?
No, she locked me in her house and said she need that thing to be here when she get.
What? You have a boat lock? She had a boat
Yeah,
lock?
she had the outside lock. When you lock it outside, I
Yeah.
had to go over the
Yeah,
balcony.
you
Of
let me
course, I
know.
wasn't this big. Of course, I
Mhm.
wasn't this big. But I had to climb on the balcony. I caught my Jamaican friend like, "Bomba clad man, you got to get down from there." I've been
That
through
would have
it.
been
So
that would have been a sight to see your ass up there.
I mean, it'd been a sight to see anybody climb off the balcony to try to get out somebody's apartment.
No, it
But
would have been
now
a
I'm talking
sight to
about
see
you.
you. A sight to see you. Yeah.
You.
Well,
Let's
both of
recreate
y'all.
it.
Both of y'all,
Exactly.
okay. Make sure I give both of y'all the thing. Listen, we're gonna go ahead and put a bow in it. We want to thank our beautiful co-host, reoccurring co-host. Every time she come up here, she always bring it real blessed. Serica, say something before we get out of here, Peterson. Talk to you. You got your show coming up. When? Let's go.
Tomorrow night, I am interviewing Pompano Beach District 4 Commissioner Beverly Perkins. Y'all know these politicians is out here in these streets handing out turkeys and book bags because they got an election coming up. Nonetheless, I am talking with the commissioner about what is happening in the city of Pompano. They building a downtown project, $1.7 billion. I'm trying to let y'all know so y'all can come and get some of this money. $1.7 billion is enough for everybody. I mean, if you want to be a part of it, come find out about it. I'm
I
definitely
ain't
going
gonna
to be
hold you,
talking
sister.
about it.
Mr. Perkins been around for a little bit. I don't really see what. Never mind. That's not. That's neither here nor there.
Hey, look.
Because
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna bump
actually.
my hair
I'm
in a
just
minute.
interviewing. I'm not campaigning. I'm interviewing them all. And just to put it out there, my first invited guest was Ed Phillips, and he canceled on me 2 hours before it happened. So he's running
No,
this election.
he coming
as
back
well.
out.
He's running again. Another one is running again. Listen, they all running because it's election time. Nonetheless, Tuesday is a town hall meeting where Gregory Tony, the sheriff, will be talking with the city of Pompano Beach community about the gun violence that's happened in the community. My company will be live streaming that, and y'all should check in and find out what's going on in your community because I be going to these meetings and they be talking about our black asses. Okay,
Thank you.
that's it.
Thank you, Serica Peterson. Thank you so much for coming up with us always, Queen. You know we love you. Hey, Juno. Hold on. T Renee with something to say. Let's go, Queen. T Renee sleep again. T
I'm
Renee.
not sleep. I had
She
to turn
ain't
my mic
sleep.
on. Thank you. Quit telling people my business.
She fell asleep one time.
I just want to thank everyone for their participation. Thank everyone in our comments. Shout out to our sponsors that's keeping us
Thank you.
afloat.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Meet us here tomorrow, same time, same place. Good night.
Appreciate that, T Renee. Hey, Whitehead, talk to me a bit, bro.
Shout out to everybody who tuned in, all the sponsors also like T Renee just spoke on.
Yes, sir.
We thank y'all for keeping it real with us. So we always gonna keep it real with y'all. See y'all next day. We on our next episode.
Absolutely, man. Hey, we closing into that 50 real soon. Oh, damn. Talk to me, my boy.
Every day, all day. Love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank you for being on this episode. Bringing you another one tomorrow. And like my boy Vel said, we closing in on 50, baby. Keep watching.
Sir, yes, sir. Sandra D with the rundown.
Thank you guys so much for your comments, for your shares, for your likes. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same happy place.
And I love it when my folk be intentional with that. Thank you, Sandra D. Juno, you know how we do it, Queen. It's on you. Let's go.
Why you want to bother with me? You can't call me no butthole because I saw your lips. I just didn't hear you, but I saw your lips move. Butthole.
My mic went out. Go ahead.
Yeah, see how the Lord worked. Amen. Anyhow, last word of the night. Eventually, you would decide that being authentic is more important than being cool. And that is when your life will take off.
Wow. Thank you, Queen. Thank you again. Thank you for everybody coming in. Closing in on 50. Remember, we're gonna be in South Florida May 31st for Juno's birthday. We're gonna pick the location where we're gonna be at, bro. Y'all come out and celebrate with us for Juno's birthday. Y'all want to see Juno? She gonna be in town, y'all. She gonna be in town. So thank you guys so much. All my sponsors, thank y'all so much. I went over time. The live is by the end. Shout out Scylla B's Kitchen. Scylla B's Kitchen, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Make sure y'all hit my girl Scylla B up. Raw pieces, 7 days a week, 9 to 6. Make sure you hit up Miss Pat or Miss Creisha. Hit them up over there. I got all the information on my page. What is Glass House Custom Pools LLC. Glass House Custom Pools, please hit them up. Their motto, they do it right the first time. It's 561-860-6959. That's 860-6959. Call my brother Al up. Trust me, he'll get you done, man. They do pools, tiles. They do it all over there, bro. Swimming pool, they get you right, man. They remodel your whole backyard. Shout out my big brother, my golden Jew, Scott Sobel, attorney at law, gotinjured.com. Scott Sobel. Make sure you hit up Scott Sobel. And can't forget about my classmate, one, and also my friend, my boy DC over there, Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. Cigar Porn Smoke Shop located conveniently in Pompano Beach, 801 in South Dixie Highway, Suite 8. Make sure y'all hit the ladies. Y'all look for the girl on the cigar, and ladies, get in there and test your skills on the stripper pole at Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. Thank you guys for being intentional. Thank you guys for being great. And thank you guys for being here. I'm Travell Wiggins. Oh, welcome to Be the Ace House, y'all. To Be the Ace House. Welcome to Be the Ace House, y'all. To Be the Ace House. Welcome to Be the Ace House, y'all. To Be the Ace House. Welcome to Be the Ace House, y'all. To Be the Ace House. Welcome to Be the Ace House, y'all. To Be the Ace House. Welcome to Be the Ace House, y'all. To Be the Ace House. Welcome to Be the Ace House, y'all. To Be the Ace House. Welcome.